Welcome back to Camper Blastoff. I'm Will Fine, your host, with
Tyler Gelb and Ben Walsh.
Our first topic today we'll be talking about, is the MLB becoming too slow?
100%. It's way too slow. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of baseball, but just even going to a game, it's 3 hours plus. It's not fun to watch. Like, you maybe fun to watch if you watch the Red Sox, but maybe the 2015 Red Sox, when they were just maybe last year's Red Sox, when they hit a very minimal amount of home runs. There was no excitement. There was no big plays or anything. Unlike when you could do last year's Yankees with watching Aaron Judge, it would be way more fun because of all the home runs. It's just so slow, not enough excitement, and just not fun for some kids who are baseball fans going to a Red Sox game. They get so bored, and then you have all these problems.
So I know I'm kind of going to sound like an old head here, but even when I started watching baseball, when I was maybe 7 years old, no one had as big of a problem with this. I feel like it's not that the MLB is changing at all. It's been the same for the last 100 years. It's just people's tastes are changing, and they think they need a more fast-paced game. But I think that baseball is just fine the way it is. There's enough excitement, especially with teams like the Red Sox who are scoring 5+ runs per game. It's not too boring. They get hits pretty often now. It's never like you're sleeping through 3 innings of a baseball game.
I'd be sleeping if I was watching the Rays, for sure. The Rays are not fun to watch. That's why I feel like
it's a baseball game.
There's like five good teams, and then there's a couple.
No, that's not true. It's not supposed to be like a basketball game where it's so fast-paced and every possession back and forth they score. That's not how baseball's supposed to be. Baseball was made longer ago than the NBA. The NBA was made to fit more modern people wanted, which was a faster-paced game. But baseball was just fine the way it is. The slow pace is good. It makes it exciting for people who liked it, like older people and some younger people also, and I think it's good the way it is.
Okay, so our next topic we'll be talking about, do you think they should change the NFL concussion rule?
No, I don't. I think that it's fine. It's been like this the whole time, and just because now people are finding different things about medical problems, now they think they have to change it. I think the players are signing up for it if they want to play football and they're getting paid enough where it's fine. If they get hit up a little bit, they might get a couple concussions. Not many players die. They're gonna be okay, and they're getting paid to do it. I think it's fine. It's been, like I said at the last one, it's been playing like this for so long, and just recently people had started having problems with it.
Well, the thing is, you saw the Junior Seau issue. You had the, how he killed himself. They've definitely added more rules to protect your head. But still, guys that could lead with their head, they led with their head for more than 20 years on a tackle. You could land on your head. You could you can injure your head in so many different ways because people are now figuring out that you can get less concussions with with different rules and stuff like that. But still, many people have CTE.
Let me just clarify. What I think is okay is what I think is okay if they make a couple rules to make sure people don't die. But I don't want it to change into where flag football becomes the most popular league. I want tackle football is much more exciting than everything else. I don't want them to make it where it's touch football. Do you think that's going to be fun to watch?
No, of course not. But obviously, what I'm saying is there's way too many. Lead with your head, and then your head kind of moves around awkwardly, and you can hear a crunch in your head. And many guys I watched an interview with Artie Burns that someone asked him do you have CTE? And he said 100%. I know I have CTE. A bunch of guys in the league definitely know that they've had multiple concussions and most likely have CTE, and that could affect even your family moving life after football. You could have an issue with, I have CTE. Well, Percy Harvin had his migraine headaches, and that affected how he was very rude, mean to a lot of reporters, his family, and he had a really tough time. Meanwhile, after football, you can't deal with that stuff. You have your mood swings when you get that stuff. But if CTE, your family will be affected, and your kids will have to grow up knowing that their dad had CTE playing professional football.
Okay, well,
that's the end on Sports Blastoff. I'm Will Fine.
I'm Tyler Gelb.
And I'm Ben Walsh.
See you soon.